Hey, I'd like to take a couple of minutes to talk about a group of people that I strongly dislike. That is first order thinkers. Now, I know a lot of people don't know what those are, but first order thinkers are people who actually give power to undeserving politicians quite a bit. You might notice that particularly Democrats, but honestly Republicans, when they're looking for an easy win, they'll say something like, free shit. Hey, we're going to give you free stuff. The Green New Deal, it exists purely to give black and other ethnicities and gays free shit. That's not a policy. That's a net. That's a net to catch people. First order thinkers, the people who give power to those politicians, are unable to see past the free shit. They think, oh, the government's going to give me free shit. Well, I understand that. My taxes go to the government, and the government uses those taxes to give me free stuff. The biggest free shit, of course, is UBI, Universal Basic Income. Now, that's a tricky one, because first order thinkers absolutely cannot get their minds around that. You see, UBI is the idea that you are given an allotment of money each month to stay home and work on your art. You know, be an artist, be some sort of musician, be whatever you want to be. Go work in your community garden because you're being paid per month simply to exist. And they think, oh, well, taxes will pay for that. Okay, sure. But you didn't go into the second step, and that's the fatal flaw in first order thinkers, is that they don't ever get to that second step. They don't ever think to themselves, well, where are they getting these taxes from? From people that don't work? Are they going to give me an allotment per month and then tax me on the money they gave? Well, that doesn't work. And now I know that there are some of you watching this video that are going to say, well, actually, that is exactly how it would work. It fully works. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Skittles analogy that idiot nurses like to use a lot. Imagine I gave you 50 Skittles, but the price for me giving you 50 Skittles is 10 Skittles, and so I take back 10. Well, why wouldn't I just give you 40 and forego the middleman? There's no reason for that extra step, except, of course, to placate idiots. So that's the biggest problem with first order thinkers. They absolutely cannot reason into the next step of something. And so these free shit arguments, they just work so easily on them. Honestly, I don't know where I was going beyond this, because I'm a second order thinker. I didn't think about the third part. I was just going to explain to you what first order thinkers are and then give an example. I didn't think about that third part. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave.